No.
So it was so cool to see, Linda do some heel stuff. But yeah,
Uh,
go. What are we gonna talk about now?
so speaking of heel stuff, let's talk about what happened on SmackDown this past Friday night. Did you hear about this?
What happened? I don't know.
Usos defeated RK Bro and they unified the tag team titles. So now the Usos are the Raw and the SmackDown tag team champions, and you got Roman Reigns as the Universal Champion and the World
Oh,
Champion. So now they're all holding all, like, not all the gold because there's still the
so
US and the Intercontinental, but
right. So
but
it's like evolution at the end of
yeah,
Armageddon '03. They
yeah,
got all the belts, all the gold.
yeah. Um,
I like it because Roman's one of the best heels in the business today. The Usos, I've always been a fan of them. Um, Roman, there's no bigger star in the business today than Roman. I mean, you can argue Brock, and if you want to say Cena, of course, but I don't even count Cena as being like in the business today.
right.
Um, so yeah, Roman and the Usos, what the Bloodline, right? The
Yeah, the
Bloodline
Bloodline. Yeah,
getting all the gold. I'd say, yeah, that's the
I
way to go right now.
I've seen them live. The Bloodline. That they're.
Like,
I'm gonna say something real quick. It's gonna get controversial, but I'm gonna say it.
all right.
And before I say this, let me preface this by saying, I love Roman Reigns and I love the Usos. When I played 2K22, my WWE 2K22 game, I absolutely had to have those three on my roster. If those three are
Yeah.
not eligible to be picked, I'm not doing it. I go and I restart till I get them.
You mean
They
you
all
mean
three had to
by
be.
eligible to be picked? You mean the other shows draft him, right?
Yeah,
That's how
yeah,
they
yeah,
wouldn't be.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
Um, and they always have to be on the same brand as well, because that's how you do that. I love all three guys; they're awesome. And I love the Bloodline, and I'm all for them holding championship gold at the same time. I'm all for it. However, I don't think that they need to hold two belts apiece. I don't think that's necessary. Okay.
Maybe they're looking to get rid of make it a one belt thing,
Well, we'll talk about that
which
in a
I
minute.
would.
But
Yeah.
but if you want to establish them as being dominant, okay, fine. Give them one set of tag titles and give them one world title. Fine, great. But if you but when you book them like they're being booked now, which is fucking nobody can touch them. RK Bro can't touch them. And we'll talk about Roman and stuff in a second. But when you if you book
You
them
are
to
talking
be
about
if you
Roman.
book them to be too strong, eventually it's gonna get unbelievable. And right now they're kind of towing that line. It's like, you're a little too strong. Back off a little bit. Back up a little
Right.
bit. You know. Um. So
My
I
uh my take on them getting all the belts would be I would hope that we're gonna have one get rid of one of the belts for each, world and tag. Get rid and truthfully get rid of both of them because both of the belts are meh, and just make a new one for both the world and tag and just let it be one belt each.
yeah
Just like the pre brand extension, we're going one world champ, one tag champ, one women's champ, all that. Yeah, unify everything and just make it one belt.
But
You know,
by the way,
there's no
Frank,